Hello, and welcome to 20 Minutes, episode 13. I was fighting a battle with my inner bitch, basically, to get myself to actually sit here and record. So, well, I could use this bit of light, but there was text scrolling that was distracting me, and now it's derailed the video already. Great. So, this one is titled Plans Part 2. I want to talk about, of course, my plans, and there's various layers and levels to that. So, to begin with, I'll mention my plans in terms of developing my online accounts on various platforms to create content, and then something, and then profit. So that's my general plan. Create content, something else, and then profit. Yes. So, I have that. In terms of platform of things I plan to develop, it'll be this YouTube channel, my Patreon, and Twitch as well, and probably a Twitter or something else, or like an Instagram, something I could like easily live. I do enjoy this one take, non-edited footage because it's easy for me afterwards. I just have to focus as much as I can on doing well while I'm recording, and then I upload it. So I enjoy that, although I do have plans for other videos. So to focus specifically on YouTube, I do have a bunch of video ideas. I do have plans to record videos, which is, of course, this 20 Minutes podcast, but also the Divinity 2 playthrough I'm doing. And I could still die at any point, so that's always like a precarious thing. I already did die once, and I probably will again before I beat the game. I'm kind of been slow with that, but I'm working on speaking and being efficient with my time. I'm just doing a live playthrough and recording it. Of course, the quality is not to where I want it to be, so I need to keep working on that. Of that Divinity playthrough, it will be videos I upload to YouTube. This I'll upload to YouTube. I am doing a 30-day breath holding challenge to where I'll record myself holding my breath as long as I can each day and document progress. Today I made it a bit over a minute and a half, which is lower than what I think I could, but not by too much. Okay, I'll name a few of the videos I have planned for this podcast, and my next one will be titled Begging for Money, and then I'll probably my one after that I have planned to be about my favorite games, because I think it'd be easy for me to talk about my favorite games. So I think that would be a good test of how well I can string together a coherent recording. Okay. And then I've got 15 and a half minutes to fill. And this is where it's so intimidating for me. 20 minutes is a lot of time to fill with meaningful conversation. At least when I'm by myself. It's easier if I'm talking to someone and we can just speak up whenever we have, you know, often people can't stop talking. So this is a bit more difficult for me, but I want to keep working on it. And I've kind of fallen apart here. I meant to record this today. Well, I'm behind on recording this anyways. And now I'm doing it today, right now. So getting back on track as much as I can and keeping at it. I want to keep talking about plans, but I kind of went through all my notes already and I don't have much else. I need to write more notes, enough for 20 minutes worth. Looks like I recorded enough for about 2 minutes worth of meaningful content. So I apologize for wasting your time, but I'm also wasting my time and I'm trying to refine myself. So hopefully anyone listening can appreciate my effort here. So, I mean, there's a bunch of random little videos I've had the idea to record, like singing the ABCs backwards, and you know, I'm angry because I'm derailed here and using filler words. In terms of video ideas, I mean, I don't know why I don't just like. I do know why, kinda. I don't speak immediately what the ideas are as they flash through my mind, which are like music videos and, you know, short movies or recording. I mean, one of the ideas I've had is recording card games against myself and then just record. I have like I don't even want to say it because I don't want people to. No one's gonna watch anyway. So I have World of Warcraft trading cards that I have a bunch of, but I haven't played enough with to my satisfaction. And I want to like beat all the raids because they have raid decks and it's pretty cool. So I've thought about recording that and uploading it, which I could do. Of course, I can do biking videos, exercise, progress stuff, vlog. This is basically gonna end up being my video diary eventually once I ever catch up to speaking my mind on a bunch of topics. So those are like general video ideas. Then got all sorts of streams that are possible, and I would like to do giveaways eventually, of course, but I need enough money to fund myself, and then I'll be happy to give away the extra. So I'll keep it this, and hopefully eventually I can make some money. I just need to produce something of that people can appreciate enough to be willing to part with a couple dollars to support me. So I guess I'll pretend I'm. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of production stuff running through my mind, and I'm trying to weigh it all out, wave my hands around, and then, of course, I kind of like my setup here. It's all right, you know. Could be worse. I'll improve it eventually, but I like it for now. It's ghetto enough, basically. I don't know. I'm just always happy to see myself on camera. I don't know. Looking all right today. And if I could just keep practicing, I'll be good. My plan is to keep doing this work on the Patreon, eventually work on Twitch once I upgrade my internet. I could stream like Wiko with lame quality, but that's not very fun to watch in my opinion. So, Patreon, Twitch, YouTube, various playthroughs, and I don't know, I'd want to do some type of live content eventually. So I'd have like a live Q&A, or I don't know, some super chat type thing on YouTube. Just streams, of course. Again, I just need to upgrade my internet, then I'll be good on that, and I can actually stream in an acceptable quality, non 240p. I can stream with more pixels than a 2004 YouTube video, hopefully. Yeah. So, I don't know, I guess my plan is just to kind of put my life online, commodify myself, sell out, because I need money. But also, it's self-development. So hopefully people can learn from watching me, because I don't want I don't want this to be like I want it to be a symbiotic relationship that I have with whoever my viewers are, which is mostly me. So I'll try to be friendly to myself for now, and to the audience of the future. I figure a bunch of computers will watch the videos eventually, if not as I upload it to YouTube. I'm sure they have their own AIs that analyze and recreate or do whatever. Who knows? That's a bunch of episodes by itself. So I think I actually can fill 20 minutes with meaningful words. I can, with meaningful speaking. It's just, I need to keep consistent focus and get a better understanding for how long it takes to say something or express an idea. And then I can kind of flow through different aspects of whatever topic I set the title as. Because I think I want this to move towards just being me speaking 20 minutes about whatever topic it is. And then once I run out of the topics, I'll just finally be, I'm just looking at my uneven teeth and real sad. Once I get through all the topics and exhaust myself, I'll ramble about what current events, I don't know, basically. And of course, my focus is all out of whack now. The struggle. Oh, there we go. A bit better. Looked better on my preview. But, see, and it's just, I feel bad about my recordings being so low quality and full of stuttering and stammering and rambling. I need to refine myself, chisel myself into a pure beefcake of intellectual respect. I just need to learn about speaking. I'll watch YouTube videos on that. I spend far too long on YouTube. So I plan to keep learning. I gotta practice. Be disciplined, basically. So here I am attempting to be disciplined, and that's my plan. If I just said plan a million times, that could be like 3 episodes. I've thought about recording an episode of this as like me recording an episode of 20 minutes with me just counting the entire time. I don't know what I'd reach, maybe like 1,000 or so. Between 1 and 2,000 is probably what I'd be able to count to. Maybe a bit higher if I was counting really fast, but I figure about 1 number a second is reasonable. So, yeah, I'll just speak on topics. I lost some of my ideas on this specific video because I was thinking about it yesterday. I wrote it down, didn't get the best of notes. My plan is to write out notes for so I have a general outline of what I want to speak about. And I think that'll help improve the quality of the videos until I can improve my ability to the point where I can speak for 20 minutes without needing to look at my notes. Until then, I will write down notes for each episode in order to improve the quality of my speech. And yeah, I just need to keep working at it. That's my plan. So let's do a quick recap. I plan to develop various channels across different platforms, including but not limited to YouTube, Patreon, and Twitch. My next planned video will be called Begging for Money, in which I will spend 20 minutes begging for money and explaining why I need it, whatever. I'm getting ahead of myself here and picking up the coins that fell off my desk, and I won't do that yet. After my begging for money episode, I will have a favorite games episode where I'll just speak whatever comes to mind on my favorite video games, and I'll write out notes for that. I will record that begging for money video tomorrow. So, I don't know. I was going to say look forward to it, but I wouldn't. I don't know. It's just for me to get through, and yeah, I'll have to keep asking for support until I reach a point where I am just able to fund my endeavors, which is mainly eating food, drinking water, playing video games, paying rent, general stuff to keep functioning as a human. I don't need too much. I don't have a fairly extravagant taste. Not yet. If I get rich, you never know what I might start wasting money on. But I can get by with that without too much, I think. I'm not quite Gandhi, but not even close. Not even close. But I feel kind of above average in terms of my ability to get by without whatever the newest novelty thing is. So, I stumbled through the 20 minutes. I apologize for the quality again. I'll keep working on it. Those are my plans. I appreciate very much, anyone listening. And if you have any money to spare, I would, uh, and you want to help fund me, I would appreciate it. Thank you.